Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point, and we are here with some good news today. The judge in the civil trial of Heather Williams versus Robert Sylvester Kelly has officially vacated the $4 million judgment, or default judgment, I should say, that Heather Williams has been fighting for the past couple of years. I am going to drop a link above for a couple of videos that I have done on this. But if you guys recall, about a week or so ago, all the blogs and everything were reporting, and news outlets were reporting, that Heather Williams had been awarded the $4 million. And I brought you guys a video saying no, she got a default judgment a couple of years. Well, actually, she's gotten a couple of default judgments. But then it was finally stated that she would get the $4 million. But then there was, some friction or confusion about whether her or Midwest Properties, who also was given a $4 million judgment, which one of them were entitled to access his royalty payments first. And then, it went to the appeals court. The appeals court upheld the judgment. Then it went to the Supreme Court of Chicago, and they upheld the judgment, stating that Heather Williams got her paperwork in officially first, that Midwest Properties didn't follow the proper protocol to get their judgment in to receive the money first. But whenever the money was available, then Heather Williams would get first dibs. Well, Jennifer Bonjean took on the case. She was like the fourth. I know there was the Middle Eastern guys who took the case first, and then there was Brian Nix stepped in, and then somehow Brian Nix ended up being a defendant in the case. Heather Williams decided to sue him too, and so he was out. And then they brought in another law firm out of Chicago, Zapito or something like that. I know I'm saying his name wrong. And so then Jennifer Bonjean took up the case. Okay, she took up the cross and bared it alone. All right, and got this judgment overturned. So I don't know what the next step is for Heather Williams, if she is going to let it go or if she's going to refile. And it would be interesting to see, because Heather was trying to be slick and file her lawsuit first before she went to trial and opened her mouth. But now that the Cook County case has been thrown out, like, we still don't know who Heather Williams is today, okay? And we don't know what her true story is, because she's told two different stories through the process of all of this. So it would be interesting to see if this thing does get refiled and they do end up going to court over it, just to find out who she is, what her story is, what proof she has that she ever met Mr. Kelly, or what their involvement was, because getting a default judgment is much easier than going to court and showing evidence of harm that has been caused to you. So like I said, I'll put the other videos, the links to the other videos I've done on this above. But for now, the judge has vacated the $4 million judgment. Go ahead, leave your comments below, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.